Hello everyone, my greetings from Italy. Welcome to our webinar, uGain webinar. Please put a plus in the chat if everything is fine. The sound check is okay and we can start. Great. Then let's start. Welcome once again to our uGain webinar. This is a digital platform for small and medium-sized businesses, including shopping malls, and that aims to bring together entrepreneurs and customers. This is a magical key that can bring together entrepreneurs and clients and customers. Next slide, please. If this is the first time you attend such webinars, then I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Draga Stanchu, and I am a representative of the Evorich Strategic Department, Director for the API in Italy, Global Portfolio Project Coordinator, President under the MLCI Affiliate Program, Project Manager of uGain project, that is the one I'm going to present today. I am a certified coach of master profit training courses and a host of the Genius of Finance, a member of the association World's Generals for Peace, international speaker, professional investor, and professional entrepreneur. Today is a special day as I have amazing news for you. And this news is well awaited by our partners impatiently, and today is the high time to share this news with you. Well, generally, I have to follow the relevant scenario designed by our team to be able to make a presentation in 20-30 minutes. It was done to actually save our time. As they say, time is money, and we need to respect the time of our partners, entrepreneurs. Therefore, I always did my best to stimulate the interest of our partners, entrepreneurs,
So guys, today we're going to talk about how to do business with uGain. And yeah, I'm sorry for that. My partner has been kicked out of the room. So I was involved in business, or I got involved in business because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy working as a business professional, and I like people that I work with, and I like my employees, the way they work, and I enjoy doing business in general. So the key word today will be liking or love. So you might think, so what is the connection between love and business and people? But I think it is very important, and there is a connection because when you achieve a certain level and you enjoy doing what you're doing, it means that you achieved your success because we give our best, we give our time, we try to overcome all possible challenges and barriers because we love what we're doing and we're ready to take any kind of challenge. And if we enjoy or love doing what we're doing, our business, then it won't be really difficult for us to give it all, and the results will come. Eventually, they will come and will be awesome, because the time and the efforts that we're going to dedicate to our business, and if we do it with love, the performance, the outcome will be incredible. And I would like to give you a small example here. The example that I took from my own experience, from my own life, and I wanted to share that experience with you, that example with you, in order to maybe make you think about your own experience, about your both career or business experience. And if you want me to share that example with you, give me a plus in the chat and I will continue. First of all, I'm very glad that you are interactive and I'm receiving the feedback from you, and to be on the same page with you, because it is very important to be of the same mind and have ideas in common. Therefore, each of us has, you know, set on their own journey. And very often that journey can take us to difficult situations, sometimes risky situations. And if we do not enjoy doing what we're doing, if we do not have the objective that we are going for, that we set for ourselves, in this case, we're not motivated. Nothing is driving us. So the first time when I opened my business, my own business, nobody gave me any kind of advice. Nobody helped me set on my journey. I had only this internal drive that stimulated me, that motivated me, that gave me the necessary momentum. And it were the emotions that helped me understand that you live this life for a purpose. And then when I opened my second business, imagine I was participating in a bidding process. It's a tender, and I didn't have even money to do that. But I was so willing to achieve that goal, and the emotions that were inside of me were moved me. It moved me towards participating in the tendering process.
And as you know, the winner, the winner of the tender got the right to take on lease some premises. And as said before, I had no money, but I actually went there to the place where the bidding was on, but I was so passionate and had a desire inside myself, which actually drove me forward to resolve that challenge. And I managed to find the money to participate in that bidding, and I got my money on the same day. And therefore, my message by giving you this example is the following. If we do something with no emotions, with no passion. We do it in a loose way. You won't acquire the relevant experience. But if, on the opposite, you work till the very end and you are passionate about what you are doing, quite easily it will be very simple for us to achieve our goals, and you will definitely get what you want. Therefore, my key message is to love, be passionate about what you are doing, because sometimes it sounds very banal, very standard. But I didn't say anything new to all of you. You all know these things clearly. You learned them from school, university, at work, but sometimes we neglect these sentences, these statements, and we don't understand that they could become your type, your style of life, or your motto in your life. And quite often, we are busy with daily routine and don't do our work with love and passion, as this is the feeling, powerful feeling, which enables you to do what you like. Therefore, in my life, I do only what I love, what I have passion about, and I get everything I want, as these are the themes which you like and which can give you the relevant experience, emotions you need in your life. And these emotions, these experience, no one can steal them. And please believe me, the cost of all this is much higher than money, as the money is the consequence, the result of this journey. Therefore, if you do everything with passion, with love, you will definitely reach your success. Therefore, using the scale from 1 to 10, please give me the feedback about what I said, that everything should be treated with love and passion. It's very important for me. I want to learn whether we are on the same page and we think the same way or not. And I'd like to learn from you as well, from my colleagues, and from my partners from other countries and rooms. You may activate and tell me what you think about this. Do we have people willing to talk to me and share your realizations? If yes, please turn on your microphones and we will understand whether we are on the same page, whether we follow the same idea. And this way we will learn where to take or what to drive our business at and where it will take us. What can we see in the chats? What are the figures given by our partners? Because in Italian chat, I see only tens and even 100. In Spanish chat, we have tens only and a lot of feedback that everyone agrees with Dragas. In the Netherlands chat, we have eights, a lot of eights, as the symbol sign of eternity. Well, thank you very much for interaction with me, for your nines, tens, and for your hands up even. But because of some technicalities, we didn't manage to give you the floor to speak up, but we should really understand that everything we do in our lives should be treated with love and passion. Next slide, please. And here I want to explain to you that our business offers tremendous opportunities that will allow all of you to make your job very specific, very concrete. And here you can see the details, the bonuses you may expect to get for the work you do. As soon as we start sharing the system of introduction and adoption of uGain system, look, when we created this ecosystem, it provides for 4 bonuses that are available to any partner promoting our business. The first bonus is the subscription fee for an entrepreneur who decides to apply software, uGain software and application for the benefits of his business to improve his sales and performance. And therefore, here we decided to provide different options for making payments to actually meet the needs and demands of those entrepreneurs suffering from crisis period. And there is a possibility to pay for your subscription in installment, in monthly payments. And this way, every month, an entrepreneur will pay $30. If you multiply it by 12, you will get 360 per year. But in case an entrepreneur decides to save something, then it will be beneficial for them to buy an annual subscription fee at 300. But you see that in the slide, 300 is crossed out, and next to it you see 150. And it means that on the date of the official launch, and I'd like to tell you that quite soon we will share this news with you about the exact date to expect when our event is scheduled. But roughly, it will take place in mid-March. So the first piece of news I'd like to share with you. Therefore, please follow our news, follow the news in the back office. So as quite soon, there will be the news with the exact date, precise date of the official Kickstart event. But tentatively, it is scheduled for mid-March. And I will repeat it again. It will be mid-March. Here, in this table, you see the system which is offered to our partners, and through sharing the information, entrepreneurs may actually get this subscription fee free of charge. How could it be possible? Look, you see that in column 1, business multiplied by 8. Look, if an entrepreneur talks to another 8 peers of his, we will see that sometime after, these 8 entrepreneurs who buy the same fee, the same subscription fee, they will benefit from all the bonuses our program offers. and you will get a bonus that will actually cover your subscription fee paid. Let's examine it together. Look, I assume that I am an entrepreneur and I am an agent for uGain business, and I want to earn a lot, maximum amount. And in my first downline, I get 15% from a subscription fee of 30 US dollars paid monthly. I get 4.5 US dollars. And from the subscription fee paid annually, I get 22.5 US dollars. And this is for only one sale in my first downline. But if I sell this opportunity to my colleagues, then from my second downline, I get 8%. And look, it's not even my job, my work. I worked only with my first downline, whereas here I will get 18.20 US dollars per a monthly subscription fee and 96 US dollars for annual subscription fee to be paid. In case this information is shared among all the entrepreneurs, and as my granny tended to say, if you manage to save, it means you earn saving this money. Therefore, these 8 entrepreneurs hopefully will share the same information with their colleagues, and this way you will get a structure including or composed of up to 64 entrepreneurs. And here in my structure there could be 64 entrepreneurs, and I earn 5% from my third downline and get 96% for selling monthly fees and 480 US dollars for selling annual subscription fees. I believe this is quite a good earning already. And look, the ecosystem grows further and further. And this ecosystem offers different bonuses. If you are an entrepreneur and don't know about all these bonuses, then I encourage you to visit our Friday's webinar where we explain and discuss uGain product. First of all, we will talk about the communication channel that enables us to transform our customers into loyal customers. And the second thing is to expand your client base, as we are doing cross-marketing here. And therefore, please open up this incredible project. And here, I'd like to share some tips with you that will help you realize that entrepreneurs have some costs and expenses that could be easily covered through the earning we get by doing this job, by being focused, and by treating our business with love and passion. And it could be actually a remedy to any pains of the entrepreneur. As you see, this structure grows up and accordingly, and your earnings grow up accordingly. You may get it for free, as you may pay back your subscription fee first and then earn substantial amounts. And the last column here is that you can earn from your down to infinity and get the allocated interest. And this is the work we do with love and passion. And should you be confident about what you are doing and meet all the deadlines, then you will be able to cover all the costs of your business. Next slide, please. The second bonus we get is from the value of the customer's subscription. Customers or clients, in other words, they have their own application to get their discounts by paying a subscription fee, but it is not mandatorily. So the customer may decide whether to pay for the subscription fee or not, but if they pay for the subscription fee, they get a chance to enjoy higher discounts and other opportunities and offers from the business. So in any way, they can download this application for free and already have 2 downlines and can start earning their money. And therefore, even without paying for their subscription fee, under our marketing plan, they may earn something. And look, in case the customer or the client decides to build up the multi-level business, they will get their 15% from the first downline. If they decide to become a uGain agent, take some training and work hard by rolling up their sleeves. And it's important as well to improve continuously, to grow continuously. As I become a professional because I trained, because I took part in our training courses, and I share this opportunity with others, as sometime after it could become a good job. First downline 15%, second downline 8%, line 3 5%, line 4 5%, line 5 5%, and then starting from line 6 and down we get 17%. But don't forget that this is an allocated interest or percent, and it applies both to a monthly subscription fee and annual subscription fee. And a bit later, we will examine the details of the marketing plan, but all this indicates that the company offers incredible opportunities to entrepreneurs for them to cover their costs and expenses and to become a part of our ecosystem, as it will protect and secure them as you create a joint business together with your peers. And later on, we will see the percentages you may get through our business, by means of our business. So, customers or clients, those willing to increase their earning and having no source of income, this is a good opportunity for them. And here in this slide, you see our third bonus. It depends on the global economy. Here we need to analyze everything. The evolution of economy globally. What does this mean? Look, today I offer my customers, my clients, to download this application for free. They could be locals or strangers from other countries coming to me. And what does this mean? It means the following, an important message to all of you. Customers that are tourists, for instance, they get my product, they get my service, and then come back home to the USA, South Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, any country. And when they come back, they will be already in uGain ecosystem. They will find businesses in their country, in their towns and cities, and they will also see services offering additional discounts as well as good and proper quality. Therefore, people will be interested in saving from 10 to 15%, and therefore they will look for stores and shops inside the uGain ecosystem in their countries already. And therefore, those people who downloaded this application in your shop when they visited your shop as a tourist, but as soon as they come back, they spend their money in their towns and cities in their countries, but they were first introduced to this ecosystem through you, by you, and they will also have their bank card in this system or the partner bank system, partner bank card, and therefore, depending on the amount they spent through the application, through our application in our uGain ecosystem, we as entrepreneurs up to level 5 down will earn. In line 1, we will earn 0.1% from the transaction made. Line 2, 0.15% of the transactions made in our ecosystem. Line 3, 0.2%. Line 4, 0.25%. And line 5, you earn 0.3% from the transaction. And you see that this percent increases, and it will depend on your structure, on your network, whether it is developed or not. And therefore, this bonus is incredible, as it gives you a passive stream of income from thousands and thousands of people who downloaded this application following your tips and recommendations, those who are in our ecosystem, and they may wish to earn as well and earn the first bonus I explained above. And they will also buy a subscription fee from which you will earn your percentage. Bonus 4.
And here we can see the percentage that the business owner decides to pay for recommendations and services to their friends, to users' friends. So it can also be called like welcome points too, or cashback, another term for it. And it has 3 levels. And I repeat, the commission fee or the percentage in this case is configured by the entrepreneur himself or herself. So the business owner increases the number of clients they have thanks to the word of mouth. So imagine that 70% of people recommend businesses, products, and services absolutely for free because just because they had some positive experience and they want to share that experience with their friends. If I had a good meal in a restaurant, I will recommend that restaurant to a friend of mine. And in this case, I will tell them, please, I usually tell them, like, you can say, I advised you to go there or recommended you to go there. And I don't receive anything from this. So you had a good meal and you recommended that place to your friend. And in this system, the entrepreneur will give us points, award us points for referring their business to someone else. So if over time I am I can receive something for free from entrepreneurs, they will still reward me. They can reward me for recommending their business to my friends, to my acquaintances, to my family members. So here we already saw our four main bonuses, and now let's analyze our marketing plan. And here I would like to send the two main messages to the business owners that are listening to me right now. When we analyze information, we always come up with our own opinion because every person has their own point of view. And it also based on our personal experience. And that personal experience helps us analyze, consider what we see, what we hear, and the information that we receive. So please, let's leave all the bias and prejudice outside this room and let's start from scratch, like square one, and try to analyze the information that I'm going to give you right now without any prejudice. This is not the information delivered to you by Dragoš Stanchu. No, this is the information dictated by the market. Could you please go back to the previous slide with the table commissions? So you know that many countries are in very terrible conditions. The corona and the economic crisis that follows after. And corona is a negative thing, but I see some silver lining in it as well. So the for me the glass is half full, not half empty. So and I'm sure there will be a rebooting of the economy. The economy will be surely reloaded and it will be as strong as ever or stronger than ever. Even we can even become, yes, stronger and better after we overcome those difficult times. But we have to make the best use of the time that we have right now. So recently, several articles have been published in the international newspapers and magazines. One of them is New York Times. It's a huge economic newspaper where big players, big companies, and where they say that big companies and big players and chains are in crisis. And then the question is why those giants, the giants of the global economy, are in such a difficult situation right now. The sales volumes that they were generating in the past, billions and billions of dollars, are not there anymore. And they have to shut down many of them, many of their um, retail outlets and production facilities because the allocation of revenues was wrong and they had no proper ecosystem. And what we want to do is to create that ecosystem. And it might seem insane, but if you're not insane enough, you won't get big results. So do your business with love, enjoy what you're doing, and you will surely achieve anything that you want. So take a look at the second column. Those, can you please switch to the previous slide? Thanks. Second column where you can see all the percentages. You must remember that 55% of the sales of uGain business subscriptions goes to the marketing plan, compensation plan. So 55%. This is quite a lot. And now give me a score from 1 to infinity of the on the emotions that you felt when you heard 55% goes to the marketing plan. This is the amount of money that the company decided to allocate across our partners. It means that you will be able to cover most of your costs easily. So it means more than half of the sales revenue goes back to the network. Here, we have created, or you, for example, have your own business and your business is successful, you still have to work hard to ensure that business survives. And you need to have a plan for that. But, the plan is the topic for another slide. Please go back to the previous slide again. You were too early. So I would like to first finish with our marketing plan, and then we can move on to the next slide. So people can receive an increased discount and can start, you see, at the level of user, a person who does not pay even the subscription, uses the application for free, simply downloading the application, they can already receive 5% in the first line from the first line and 3% from the second line. So without even paying a cent, a user can already start making money by referring this application to someone else. And if the person to whom you referred that application pays the subscription fee, you get 5% from the first line and 3% from the second line. And if you pay for your subscription, your commission increases. From the first line, you get 10%, and from the second line, you get 5% and 3% from the third line. And you get access to training too. And when you receive access to training and become a member in our VIP club, which gives you incredible opportunities, and the training that I mentioned costs easily more than $10,000, and you can receive it for free if you join the VIP club and if you pay the subscription fee. And the subscription fee can be paid monthly using the commission that you are receiving, that you will receive from referring that application. So it will pay for itself. Now let's analyze column 3. It's for people who would like to build a career around this application, around this system. So I became, for example, a partner. For that, I need to complete my training. I need to pay my subscription, and I need to have one user who paid their subscription fee. So I will make 12% from the first line, 7% from the second line. You can see the percentage, the commission already increases. Then I make 5% from my third line, and there is one more level added, from which I make 3%, level 4. So I repeat, I take the training, I pay the subscription, and I have one user with the paid subscription. And then I want to go higher. I become an agent. And as you can see, I already receive 15% from my first line, and then 8% from the second line. And then on the third line, you can see it's 5%. And fourth line, fourth level, it's 5% too. And then you can see that the commissions stay the same until the rank of the president. So this is the company policy. that says that you receive the same commission from the first to the fifth level. This is the commission that is paid to the promoters, and the promoters can include both users and business owners. So it's not the your usual system when you make more money if you came in first, like first come, first serve. No, this is more meritocratic system. You get what you deserve based on how much you work, on how hard you work. And where the difference comes into play? The difference first appears from the rank of consultant. You see, a sixth level appears on when you become a consultant. And to become a consultant, again, you have to first become an agent. Then you take the training, you invest, and you can easily become a consultant. Not really hard to do it. There are some hints and tips that can be given to make a person really want to become a consultant, that that would generate some emotions in you that will help you become a consultant, because what you do, the decisions that you make today will affect the result of tomorrow. For example, a business owner might have made a lot of money in the past and they were sure that it would continue being like this forever, and they didn't have a plan B. And then the coronavirus hit, and they didn't have any plan B, and they many of them weren't able to adapt. They didn't have maybe the proper training. That's why I asked you to leave behind all of your prejudice, because if you do not become part of the ecosystem, if you do not share the information, if you don't have the proper training, and if you do not keep up pace with the times, if you don't have any of it, it will eventually bring you to your ruin, because the market evolves all the time, and we have to evolve with it by means of education, training, and we provide that training. And by taking that training, you can become part of the uGain ecosystem. And that's when the interesting stuff happens, when you become consultant. You can see when you're a consultant, you start making money from your sixth line, where you get 4%. And then seventh level, you see, to the right of the seventh, there is the symbol for infinity. It means from the seventh level to infinity. And that symbol does not only mean infinity, it means also like wealth and well-being, prosperity. And you will get all of it if you are open-minded and if you are ready to embrace change that is happening right now in the international arena. So starting from the rank of consultant, I will be making from 2 to 4%. I would like to remind you that this is an allocated commission. Then it's 5 to 6.5% for the manager. The leader manager will receive 7 to 8.5%. Top manager from 8.5 to 9.5. Vice president up to 12%, and the vice president and the president, sorry, is from 13 to 17% of allocated commissions. So you can see, just sum it up, all the percentage that a president can receive from the first level to infinity, and you can see how much the um, person who has the rank of the president can make. And I think 55% is the percentage that can cover all of your needs easily. You can become professionals in your own area, and nobody will be able to bring you down to your knees. Not one person, not any kind of situation, no one. And thanks to that plan B, you can get out of any predicament, any difficult situation. So here we can see the prizes or surprises that we can get for building our ecosystem. And I would like to start from the last prize. You might think that the prize 4 is not that interesting, but this is not entirely so. It's one of the most important prizes, by the way. And everything that we do with love will bring us everything that you can see on this slide, because this is the path, the journey that will help us achieve what we would like to achieve. This is the recognition and the quite tangible prizes. So we're talking about promoters here who would like to, and not only, sorry, business owners too, who participate in this contest. They can receive those prizes. And we're talking about here with annual paid subscriptions. So if you want to participate in it, and you're a business owner, you need to pay your full subscription for a year. It can be either a discounted 150 or the full price 300, because somewhere in the middle of March we're going to offer our business owners a 50% discount, and people who will participate in that webinar will get an opportunity to use that big discount, and they will be able to buy the annual subscription for $150. So let's go back to our prizes. If I'm a promoter and in 2 weeks I am able to sell the discounted subscription fee, I can register easily 20 companies who will also buy an annual subscription for uGain Business. And here I qualify to get the fourth prize, which is 500 uGain tokens, UGTs. I will explain to you later what those tokens are. But in a nutshell, it's a token that our ecosystem is going to implement as soon as we have enough companies in our ecosystem. And those ecosystem, those companies will generate quite a huge sales volume. So today you'll receive those token points as a gift, and later those points will be converted into coins. But we will talk about the value of those, of that coin, of that token later in the presentation. If I decide to register other companies in addition to the first registered 20 companies, I get 100, as I said, 500 UGTs. But for every 20 companies registered after that, I receive 100 tokens more, up to 160 companies within 1 month. Again, I repeat, for every 20 companies that you register, you will get an additional 100 uGain tokens, and up to 160 companies within 1 month. So the first two partners, promoters, who register 160 companies or more in 1 month will get a Apple notebook. I already went to the Apple store and to the physical outlet, and I took a look at it. And because I would like to buy one for my son, and it was really, really good laptop. And let's see what people who are able to register 500 or more companies in 3 months will get. So remember, you should not only just register those companies need to buy the subscription as well. And you can see that the second prize, which is given to promoters who register 500 or more companies in 3 months in each country, will get a Rolex. It's quite a prestigious, very classy watch. And this is a reward for your hard work, for your efforts. And if you are the first to register 500 or more companies, we will reward you with this fabulous watch. In addition to you building your incredible ecosystem network.
And for those who participate in all our presentations and benefit the most from our strategies, the strategies for the promotion, and wish to see a lot of successes and register in line 1,000 companies and businesses in 6 months, he will come back home from the event to be arranged for the reward of our winners with a Maserati Ghibli. So this is a good price and reward for your work. And you may get it only because you love and you feel passionate about what you do. If you feel passionate and treat your job with love, these are decent prizes that can make you really emotional and full of energy. And here, I'd like to sum it up. In case I sell 20 subscriptions in the first 2 weeks, I earn 500 uGain token points. But after these 2 weeks, the promotion completes and the subscription fee again costs $300. Therefore, I continue working and 15% from 20 subscriptions paid, and I have some idea of my earning as a promoter. But let's have a look at it in detail, as this is really meaningful and important. Next slide, please. I should be able to explain this, that the entrepreneur can recommend and share this information, spread this information by inviting to our ecosystem another 8 shops, stores, or businesses, and another 8 businesses in our ecosystem invited by him will be enough to cover his expenses for making a payment for the subscription fee. If you can explain this to an entrepreneur, a business owner, let's have a look what may happen. I am, by using my QR code, to recruit businesses for another 20 subscription fees paid. I will earn another 100 uGain tokens. My first downline will expand, and in the next slide you see that You see my earning. But before that, I have a question to you. I'd like to check whether you were attentive while listening to me. How many uGain token points you can earn in the first 2 weeks of our promotion? As soon as you sell the first 20 subscription fees. Please write down this figure. In the Italian room, I see 500. Great. You are attentive. And in the English room as well, you are great, guys. I'm so pleased that you are full ears with listening to me. Therefore, at the start, you get 500, and then for another 20 businesses, you get another 100 uGain token points. Unless you reach the total number of 160 businesses in 1 month, and your total earning may be 1200 uGain token points. And please be mindful that in case our promoters take part in trainings and based on their results and performance, they may earn uGain token points as well. For example, if you pass your test with 100% performance and you earn your 1000 tokens, then your total earning is 2200. If you work really hard in month 1 after the launch event and created your network composed of 160 businesses. Well, here is the earning of a promoter. Here you see 160 to be multiplied by the full subscription fee worth 300 and multiplied by 15% as I am an agent and my direct earning is 7,200 for the work I did in my first downline. But look, if I can explain to the entrepreneur that he can invite another 8 businesses to our ecosystem, and this way will get back his subscription fee, we multiply 160 by 8 and we get in total 1,208 entrepreneurs registered to be multiplied by the subscription fee that is worth $300. And from your second downline, you get 384,000 multiplied by 8% as your earning from the second downline. You actually get the direct earning worth $30,720 without doing anything. And simply because of the work done by my downlines. For me, it was enough to share this information in a decent way. Look, and I will repeat it within a month. I will repeat it within 1 month. When you treat what you do with love, you can get all these results. And please believe me, then you will make a really good earning. And in addition to that, you will have a huge ecosystem built as 1,280 entrepreneurs or business owners that may come to your structure in a year. Let's do the math. 1,280 to be multiplied by how many customers can download this application from every shop from out of these 1,280. Please give me the figure in the chat. how many people are there willing to get discounts from these shops every month? Look. In theory, let's take the minimum number that in a year our free application will be downloaded by 1,000 customers of each business. So 1,280 businesses to be multiplied by 1,000, that is the number of their potential customers willing to download our application, and we get my ecosystem in the number of 1,280,000. And by means of bonus number 3, the bonus from the transactions in my 5 downlines, I already have a passive stream of income inside this ecosystem. And the last slide, please. Here, I'd like to explain the following. How and to which extent our uGain token value may raise. So based on our calculations before, 1,280,000 people, those people who use my uGain token daily, every day, each and every day, and if you convert it into 10 US dollars by means of my ecosystem, I create the economy of worth 12,800,000. But look, in case we reach our results, our goals, 50 million businesses in an ecosystem who will bring to us at least 3 billion customers who will download our application, and we will create new jobs for 90,000 promoters. And these figures are very meaningful. And don't forget that I work with love. I treat with love the people I work with, and I get my results expected, my goals, as I devote my efforts, invest my efforts to this work 1,000%. And we can actually easily get any result. And even if you fail to have 5 billion customers, 50 million businesses, and 90,000 promoters, even if these figures are a bit less, we will experience incredible emotions simply because we love what we do. And I'm very grateful to all of you for your time, for your attention, for your valuable time. Wish you a good day ahead to work well. And I'd like to share one good piece of news with you. Please participate and attend our webinar this Saturday, our summary webinar, as there we will make an incredible presentation for all of you. And there you will see our global portfolio in practice. You will see large results of our projects, and we will present very important news about about pre-launch date, as this date has already been fixed. It will be on the 14th of February. And we will give a very good chance to our promoters to get the present offered by the company for all those people willing to work hard and willing to become winners in our contest, build up their structure, their network, and get passive income. So looking forward to meeting you this Saturday. My hugs and kisses and my regards from Italy. And please love everything you do, and you will get satisfaction from your life. So once again, greetings from Italy, and we'll see you this Saturday. Bye bye.